Time to choose another deck for the review. Let's go with this one over here. It is the Discoverie. There we go. Now you can see it. The Discoverie. That's the Discoverie deck from Big Blind Media. The front of the box says Discoverie deck, and it basically looks like an old, worn out book. You got the corners on there, and this side. This side you got the title again, Discoverie deck, title of the book. The other side you got the pages, same at the top and the bottom, although it's got some trademark stuff. And in the back you see the back of the book. And standard seal, which I don't understand the point of that on a book. The flaps are just black. Let's get inside. First of all, you get this card. It says the discovery of witchcraft, and you see a body on the table without a head. Then you see another body going through the table with a head on it, and then you see the device where you would put the person's arms through it and chop off their head, I guess. Kind of interesting. The back design is a very one-way design, as you can tell by the faded corners and everything, and just the colors overall. Then you get an informational card. It says that this book, it's a book basically that it changed the course of magic history, and this is to commemorate one of the earliest and most significant magic texts with the Discoverie deck. The imagery and color scheme match the book, heft and feel of first edition Discovery. And like the book, there is wisdom hidden between the lines, whatever that means. And it says to find out more, receive a free download tutorial at fantasymagic.com/discovery. But I've checked that website out, and I checked the link out, and it says it's not available. I mentioned it to Big Blind Media. They never really responded, and I don't know if it's up and running yet or not. The Jokers. You get this one, basically it's some kind of magical prop, looks like a knife. And the other one says Joker on the bottom, and it's more magical props of some sort. The aces look like this. They look like pages of a book with a pip on it. And this one says, if you place among, and it's kind of brownish color to it. And this one says simple or drunken. This one says him that seems. And this one says strangers beware of. And to put them together, I think this is the end. I think it says, if you put them all together, it actually does say something. I believe it is, if you place amongst strangers, beware of him that seems simple or drunken. Kind of interesting. If you look at the rest of the cards, number cards are pips, and indexes are basically standard bicycle, except that you got the book page in the background. Code cards, again, pretty much standard, except they changed the colors to match the feel of the colors of the back design in brownish, dirty colors and black, and they're simplified as well. Clubs and spades are a little bit, they're not quite dark black, they're faded. All the twos have these symbols on them, just like on the Joker. Red code cards have a little bit more red to them, dark reds. There's another 2. All the 2s have that on it, and all the 4s have the knives. And it's basically what you get. All the other cards are basically the same type idea. Like I said, definitely a one-way back design any way you look at it, which is fine. It's not exactly something you're going to perform with, I don't think, unless you got a trick that would deal with witchcraft or something like that. Basically, the book that they're basing this deck on was a book that explained how magic, or how witchcraft was basically magic, or how magic was basically not real. Basically, it's a lot of people thought that witches were magicians and what they were doing was real, and the book basically said, no, it's an illusion, it's not real. And that's what it was, and that's kind of how it all started. But anyways, that is the Discovery deck. Stay tuned, tomorrow I'll do another review. It might be one of the decks I have. Who knows, it could even be a deck that I receive tomorrow if I get something. That's what I got, and see you next time.